Sunday on Denver 7.
I still think pyro is really cool, but I think it's just unrealistic for them to do it in certain areas, and that's where we're filling the gap.
4th of July weekend celebrations are back this year in person. Why they might look a little different this weekend and in the future. Turbulence at airports across the nation continue to rock holiday plans. How DIA is shaping up this morning. And a little later,
they're our lucky little hat trick, I think.
The Avs winning the Stanley Cup was a special moment for everyone across Colorado. But one hockey-loving family welcomed home something rare in time to celebrate together.
Good morning. I'm Jessica Crawford. Welcome to Denver 7 News.
And I'm Katie LaSalle. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Sunday morning. Let's start by giving you a live look outside. Skies are mostly clear. We'll see no advisories here across the state for today, but we could be picking up some thunderstorms here over the metro area after about 1 o'clock. Outside this morning, very mild. We're in the 60s from Boulder down through Littleton, Highlands Ranch, 40s and 50s into many of our mountain towns. But after about noon, we will be seeing scattered thunderstorm activity develop. So keep that in mind if you have any outdoor plans. If you're hiking or biking, you want to take shelter when those thunderstorms develop and roll through. They'll be very fast-lived. But here's what it looks like on Futurecast. You can see by 10:30 we'll stand under a mostly clear sky. Temperatures hitting around 80 degrees by then. Daytime highs will be in the upper 80s to low 90s. 3 o'clock indicated here by the shades of green and yellow. There's that chance for thunderstorms. And up and down the I-25 corridor, mainly through 6 o'clock, that will linger. Now, tonight into early tomorrow morning, we will clear out in a mainly dry 4th of July tomorrow. I'll take you through the full forecast and just how hot it's going to be this coming week still to come.
We've got some developing news from overnight. 2 people are injured after an officer-involved shooting in Adams County. This was near Pecos Street and 72nd Avenue. Police say a domestic violence call came in around 8:20 p.m. When police arrived, a man came to the door with a knife and slammed the door shut on police. Officers then heard a woman screaming and entered the home. The suspect threatened to kill the victim and police shot him. The victim had a slash in her neck and was taken to the nearest hospital. We're still waiting for an update on the suspect's condition and we'll update you as soon as we learn more. Well, it is 4th of July weekend, and the way we commemorate the holiday is starting to look a little different this year across the metro. Denver 7's Christian Lopez is live with us now. And Christian, there are new drone shows that are more drought conscious happening this weekend.
Yeah, Jessica, they are, and the purpose of these firework alternatives are to reduce the risk of wildfires. We know how quickly fires can spark and spread quickly all around the state, and to prevent that from happening here and across the country, some firework shows are actually being replaced by drones, and Colorado is no exception. We spoke to one company who has been brought in to put on a drone light display in Gypsum, Castle Pines, and Parker. They're called Higher UAV Pro, and they're putting on a 12-minute firework display made up of more than 150 drones that'll take place at Salisbury Park in Parker. Firework displays south of the metro have caused several spot fires in years past, and this time the town did not want to take those chances again.
We really want to be innovative and new and do something for our community, make sure that it doesn't get canceled. So this was what we decided.
And depending on how that drone light display show works, they might bring it back again for next 4th of July as well. And if you're looking for a place to watch the fireworks tonight, Civic Center Park here in Denver is an option. And you can see that they're getting everything set up this morning. We did speak to organizers who told us everything that you can expect for this year's event, and we'll have that for you coming up in the next half hour. Live in Denver this morning, I'm Christian Lopez, Denver 7.
All right, Christian, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. We have a reminder that any firework that explodes or leaves the ground, they are illegal statewide in Colorado, and officials in each local municipality have the ability to restrict fireworks even further if they see fit. Well, our partners at the Denver Post report Denver, Jefferson, Adams, Arapahoe, Douglas, Boulder, and Broomfield counties, they have additional bans in effect right now. Depending on where you live, fire restrictions could also be in place, which could limit that holiday barbecue this weekend.
If you're wondering what's changed with fireworks this weekend in your neighborhood, we have a list of all the shows on our website, thedenverchannel.com. And tonight there's a fireworks display at Elitch's while they close down for the night. Erie will also have a fireworks show around 9:30 Sunday night. Aurora's annual 4th of July show will take place on Monday.
Well, holiday weekend travelers are seeing some relief at U.S. airports, but industry officials say there are still at least 2,200 flights delayed and more than 500 cancellations.
And most of those delays were in the New York area, partly due to severe weather. Here's ABC's Christine Sloan.
More travel troubles for the many Americans leaving town this holiday weekend. On Saturday, the airlines canceled more than 600 flights and had more than 3,000 delayed.
Yeah, we got delayed on our first flight and we had to switch flights, and we're hoping it doesn't happen again because we have stuff to do and we want to get home, so we'll see.
We had a flight cancellation. We're staying on our toes knowing that there might be changes, even last minute.
Cell phone video from a passenger at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport shows a big crowd of passengers waiting to reschedule a grounded Frontier Airlines flight. Some people say they waited more than 7 hours. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says he's pressing the airlines to deliver the services travelers are paying for.
A lot of taxpayer support went to these airlines in the last couple of years to prevent layoffs. But we saw a lot of people nudged into retirement, and that's clearly something that has left the airlines unprepared.
Meanwhile, a computer glitch allowed thousands of American Airlines pilots to drop their scheduled flights. The union claims about 12,000 flights through the end of July were impacted. American hasn't confirmed the number of flights involved, but did issue a statement saying the vast majority of the affected flights have been restored. But it's not just airline passengers facing challenges. AAA estimates 42 million Americans plan to drive to their holiday destinations, despite high gas prices.
With the gas prices, I can't really go anywhere. And she's off for summer break. We would love to go to the beach and stuff like that, but it's just been impossible.
Christine Sloan, ABC News, New York.
If you're heading out to DIA this morning, so far there have been 24 delays and 10 flights have been canceled.
Also, if you are planning to stay in state this holiday, staff at Chatfield Reservoir are working very hard to make sure that everyone stays safe. So here's some things to keep in mind before heading out to enjoy the water. They're asking you to be patient with them. The park sees around 10,000 people a day during this time of the year. And if it gets too full, officials say it does risk natural resource damage and they may have to turn people away. You'll also notice more patrols around the area to ensure people are not boating under the influence. And an important reminder, there are no lifeguards at Colorado State beaches, so make sure you are only swimming in designated areas. And of course, wear your life jacket.
Also, here are some things that you can do to prevent wildfires. If you're camping, keep fires small and manageable. Don't ever leave campfires unattended. Properly dispose of any cigarettes and don't just throw them on the ground. Lastly, leave the fireworks to the professionals. Well, today is truly a Sunday fun day across the metro, and if you're looking for a more artistic experience, we've got you covered. An inside look at the Cherry Creek Arts Festival.
Plus, the celebration continues for the Avs and for you, the fans, too. How you can get an autograph from Landy himself today.